abiding in the I am. Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj repeatedly recommends us the sadhana, that is spiritual practice of abiding in the I am. The sense of being or presence or I am is first to emerge. Maharaj says, in this body, consciousness is present, or the knowledge I am, as I call it. You should identify yourself as this knowledge I am. It is the only capital you have. So hold on to it and meditate and let that unfold whatever knowledge has to unfold. You have to understand your sense of being, presence, or the feeling I am, which you may also call consciousness or awareness in its absolute purity. The best way to do is to go back in time and try to recollect when for the first time you came to know that you are or I am, which is usually around the age of 3 or so. Why try to recollect it? Because when the feeling I am appeared for the first time, it was in its absolute purity. It was devoid of words and had no adjuncts whatsoever. This phase of living with the pure sense of just being or the I am without words continues for some time, and then gradually the contamination begins. This sets in the process we call conditioning, which carves you out into an individual living in the world under a certain set of circumstances. The I am in its absolute purity is even there right now with you, except that you are unable to notice it or catch it. You know that you are sitting here. You know you are. Do you require any special effort to hold on to that you are? You know you are. Abide only in that. The I am principle without words, that itself is the God of all. To begin with, trust me, says Nisargadatta Maharaj. It enables you to take the first step, and then your trust is justified by your own experience. Obeying the Guru's teaching is a powerful solvent for all desires and fears. When I say, remember I am all the time, I mean come back to it repeatedly. In order to know what you are, you must first find out what you are not. And for that, watch yourself carefully, rejecting all that does not necessarily go with the I am. Like the ideas, I am born at a given place and time, from my parents, and now I am so and so, living at, married to, father of, employed by, and so on and so forth, are not inherent in the sense I am. Our usual attitude is I am this or that. When you sit for meditation, the first thing is to be done is to understand that it is not this body identification that is sitting for meditation, but this knowledge I am, this consciousness which is sitting for meditation and is meditating on itself. When the mind stays in the I am without moving, you enter a state which cannot be verbalized but which can be experienced. No particular thought can be mind's natural state, only silence. Every experience happens against a background of silence. Separate consistently and perseveringly the I am from this or that and try to feel what it means just to be. Just be without being this or that. The clearer you understand that on the level of mind, you can be described in negative terms only, the quicker you will come to the end of your search and realize your limitless being. Go back to the state of pure being where the I am is still in its purity before it gets contaminated with I am this or I am that. Your burden is of false identification. Abandon them all. The I am in its absolute purity is something that cannot be put into words. It is the knowledge, the awareness before thought. You have to just be. Always remember that whatever you may think, say, or do, this sense of immutable and affectionate being remains as ever-present background of the mind as the thought feeling I am. Whatever happens, just turn your attention away from it and remain in the sense I am. It looks simple and even crude, but it works. Refuse all thoughts except one, I am. The mind will rebel in the beginning, but with practice, patience and perseverance, it will yield and keep quiet. Once you are quiet, things will begin to happen spontaneously and quite naturally, without any interference on your part. Give up all questions except one. Who am I? After all, the only fact you are sure of is that you are. The I am is certain. The I am this or I am that is not. Struggle to find out what you are in reality. Surrender to the I am. Stabilize in it. If you don't do that, your very concepts, which includes ideologies, philosophies, standpoints, viewpoints, and various other mental conditioning, will be very dangerous to you. They will throttle you to death. Just keep in mind the feeling I am. Merge in it till your mind and feeling become one. By repeated attempts, you will stumble on the right balance of attention and affection, and your mind will be firmly established in the thought feeling I am. Why don't you turn away from all your experiences to the experiencer? At present, you have mixed up your being or I am with experiencing. You have to separate it out from the tangle of experiences. Once you have known the pure being or I am, without being this or that, you will discern it among the experiences and you will no longer be misled by names and forms. Whatever you are, without doing any effort, be there. Don't try to interpret the I amness. Remember, all that is perceivable and conceivable is transient, and only the I am endures. Meditation means the knowledge I am remaining in the knowledge I am, which is the knowledge I am meditating on itself and not something other than itself. Sit in deep meditation with your sense of being totally infused with the knowledge I am only. Then it will be revealed to you intuitively as to how and why your sense of I amness emerged. Consciousness, beingness, I amness, all are the same prior to emanation of any words. Just try to be I am without effort or concentration. Understand that just as space is all pervading, so knowledge I am is all pervading, limitless and infinite. How strange such a supreme principle is treated as though it is a body. If you are seeking that peace which is priceless, it can be only by establishing yourself in the consciousness with the steadfast conviction. By conviction, I mean never doubted, firm, unshakable, never wavering. Have that kind of conviction in your beingness. You must have a firm conviction that I am is only that I am. Without body, mind, form, the knowledge I am in its absolute purity. There are no techniques except the firm conviction that I am means I am only. Knowing the self, abiding in the self-knowledge is not a mere intellectual knowing. You must be that and you should not move away from it. Remain firm. Worship the knowledge I am as God, as your Guru. The knowledge I am is your Guru. Be in it. I trusted my Guru, says Nisargadatta Maharaj. He told me to concentrate on I am. I did. He told me that I am beyond all that is perceivable and conceivable. I believed. Although I had to work to keep my family alive, I gave my heart and soul, my entire attention and the whole of my spare time to the sadhana, that is spiritual practice. Each of you must say, I am, and realize it. Don't say, I am this or I am that. Just hold on to yourself. You are, so just be. Spontaneously, you know that you are. Stay put there. Realize that the world is your own projection. There is no need to free yourself of an illusory world that does not exist, except in your imagination. You must understand that the search for reality, God, Guru, and search for the self are the same. When one is found, all are found. By holding on to the knowledge I am, the fount of knowledge will well up within you, revealing the mystery of the universe. When I am and God is become indistinguishable, you will know without doubt that God is because I am and I am because God is. The two are one. Once you understand that you are that I am only and not this shackled form, then no liberation is called for. That itself is liberation. Then no liberation is called for. That itself is liberation.